Okay, so for today, for this video, I will show you, we'll discuss for the paper Mathematics 0580 slash 22, which is for May, June 2021. Okay, so we go for the first question, question number 1. Okay, the probability that Jane wins a game is 7 over 10. So find the probability that Jane does not win the game. Okay, for this part, we know that when we go to does not, means that the complement of the probability. So how did you get the value for the complement of probability? Okay, we just take the number 1, which is the total probability of that event, and then we minus with the probability given. Okay, so now we get 3 over 10. Okay, we go to question B. Okay, Jane plays this game 50 times. Find the number of times she is expected to win the game. So for the number expected, we just take the probability and then we multiply with number of times. So we have here number of them is 50, and then the probability to win the game is 7 over 10, and the answer is 35. Okay, next question 2. Calculate root of 4, 0.0256. So for this question, actually you can use your calculator. Okay, make sure that you just take the part of the root of just this part, and then you put 4 here, and then go to 0.0256. Okay, and then you get the answer. It's 2 over 5 or 0.4. Okay, next is question number 3. Okay, Emma has 15 mathematics questions to complete. The stem and leaf diagram shows the time in minutes it takes her to complete each questions. So from the stem and leaf diagram, okay, actually you have to know how to read the data. So means that for the first row here is we start with 3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, since the part here is 0, which is the part of stem. This is we call it a stem, and the part here is the leaf. Okay, so next is 1, which is mean that 11, 12, 13, 16, and 2, 0, which means that 20. So we find the mode here is 16 minutes, which is the most appear in the data, which is 16, and the median, we take the middle of data. We have 15, so 15 here we divide by 2, 7.5, so means that the median is located at 8th of data. Okay, so we just calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the median is 11, and the range is actually for, we take the highest value, which is 20, and then we minus with the lowest value, which is 3, and then we get 17. Okay, next question, question number 4. Okay, write down an expressions for the range of k consecutive integers. Okay, what does it mean here is, okay, what is the consecutive integers? Okay, consecutive integers are a set which when arranged in ascending or descending order, and also the common difference of any two consecutive integers is 1. Okay, so when it comes the integers, we know that integers is only the whole number, which either positive or negative, and then when it comes to consecutive, means that these numbers follow each other without gaps. Okay, so like say we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Okay, that is consecutive integers. Okay, what does it mean by k here? K is actually a number of terms. So let's say, okay, for example, I have 6 data here. Okay, example here, I just put, okay, we have first data 1, second data 2, and then third term is 3, and then fourth term is 4, fifth term is 5, and the sixth term is 6, which means that there are 6 number of terms. Okay, so we know that to find the highest, to find the range is the highest value minus the smallest value. So for this part, we take the highest value here, which is 6, and then minus with the lowest value, which is 1, and then we get 5. Okay, as you can see, actually 5 is actually the number of term, which is 6, and then we minus 1. So this is the expression. Okay, we go to another example. Let's say I take another 5 as consecutive integers. Let's say we start with 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16. So we calculate here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number of terms. Okay, and then range. Okay, let's say we take the range. We calculate range, which is 16 minus 12, which is equal to 4. Okay, and then 5. We have 5 here. Okay, if you take the expression that we make just now, which is k minus 1, means that we just take the number of terms, which is 5, and then we minus with 1, equal to 4. So it means that this is the expression for the range of k consecutive integers. Okay, that's question number 4. We get to question number 5. Harry draws the scatter diagram. Okay, put a ring around the one correct statement about this scatter diagram. Okay, so for this question, the answer is it is not possible to tell if there is a correlation, as there are not enough points. As you can see here, there are only 3 points on the scatter diagram. Okay, so to make the balance for the scatter diagram is actually the leftover points for the up and for the upward and downward of the line, which must be in equal numbers. Means that if we have one left here under the graph, it should be another one above the graph. Okay, so since there is no enough points, so we can't see either there is correlation or not. Okay, go to question B. Okay, each of the 4 scatter diagrams shows the same set of data. A line has been drawn on each diagram. Complete the statement. Okay, the line in the diagram is the most appropriate line of the best fit. So for this question, I guess as you can see, okay, the answer would be C. Okay, okay, to find the line of best fit, okay, actually we choose when we draw a line that can go through as many as possible line, as many as possible points. Okay, the line can go through as many as possible points, and then the leftover points for the above and below the line must be equal. Okay, that is the most appropriate line of best fit. Okay, we can see for the diagram C, we have the most that can go through the lines and then go through the points, and then the leftover points on the above we have 1, 2, and then for below the diagram we also have 1, 2. So means that it balances. Okay, that is for question number 5. Okay, to question number 6. Okay, a rhombus has side length at 6.5 centimeters. The rhombus can be constructed by drawing 2 triangles. Okay, using a ruler and compasses only, construct the rhombus. Okay, leave your construction arcs. Okay, and then one diagonal of the rhombus has been drawn for you. Okay, diagonal, which means this part. Okay, this is the rhombus that you should construct. The diagonal, this part we call is diagonal. And then since we know that the rhombus has the same side for the all side, okay, so for the 4 side here we have 6.5 centimeters. Okay, so how to draw it, I will show the video. Okay, but make sure you use your compasses and also the ruler. Okay, so you can see from this video, okay, it's actually, okay, and then first thing first, you have to measure 6.5 by using your compasses. Okay, macam you open your compasses tu, bukaan dia tu 6.5. Okay, bukaan dia 6.5, and then you put at your ruler, measure 6.5. Okay, and then you point at this point. Like say I put here is point A and point B. Okay, we take the compasses and you put the point at the compasses here, the point, and then make an arc, one arc here. Okay, you can see from this part. Okay, make an arc for the above. Okay, and then we point at B, measure 6.5 and make another arc. Okay, and also for the part the other side also, we just make another arc. Okay, so you point at A, make arc here, make sure that your compasses bukaan dia ialah 6.5 centimeters. Okay, make an arc, and then kita sambung dengan ruler lah. Ambil ruler you tu, properly drawn it. Okay, must use your ruler and compasses. Okay, make a straight line. Okay, so for this part, boleh elok lah. Saya ni tak ukur ni 6.5 ni. Okay, kalau awak nak betul-betul ni, make sure bila awak dah draw line dia tu, okay, make sure awak measure balik. Betul tak 6.5? Okay, kalau dapat 6.5, maknanya betul lah tu awak punya ni. Okay, measure balik. Dapat tak 6.5? Okay, kalau kat sini we can see ini adalah 2 markah. So macam mana kita dapat 2 marks here? Okay, accurate construction of rhombus with side 6.5 cm and correct construction arc. So untuk arc ni kan dia cakap kat sini, leave in your constructions arc. So arc ni lah arc lah, maknanya lukisan awak yang awak lukis untuk awak ukur dia tu, maknanya kena tinggal, jangan padam. Okay, don't erase it. Okay, itu ialah sebagai bukti as your method. Okay, itu method awak lah. Okay, that was question number 6. We go to question number 7. Complete these statements. Okay, the reciprocal of 0.2 is, okay, what is 0.2? Okay, 0.2 is 1/5, right? Okay, 1/5, that is the reciprocal, 1/5. Okay, so bila reciprocal, okay, function reciprocal is 1/e. Okay, jadi sekarang ini maknanya apa yang boleh buat ialah 1/0.2 ataupun 1/1/5. So apa yang awak akan dapat? Okay, awak akan dapat equal to 5. So the reciprocal of 0.2 is equal to 5. Okay, we go to question. A prime number between 90 and 100 is. What is a prime number between 90 and 100? Ini awak kena susun lah. Between 90 and 100, nombor berapa? 91? No. 92? No. Okay, how about 93? 93 boleh bahagi kan? Check lagi. So the answer is 97. Nanti awak boleh check this part. Okay, next question. From this list, write down an irrational number. What does it mean by irrational number? Okay, irrational number ni number yang macam yang tak irrational lah. Maksud dia rational number ni number yang wujud yang senang kita baca, yang senang kita nak simplify. Okay, when we go to irrational number, okay, the number itself, dia punya decimal number dia, decimal places dia banyak. Okay, so kalau kat sini the irrational number ialah 7. Okay, tak apa, kita cari sikit apa maksud irrational number tu. Nak dapatkan more. Okay, awak boleh google, nak dapatkan lagi apa maksud dia lagi awak nampak. Okay, so kat sini irrational number cannot be written. Okay, cannot be written in the form of n over d, where n and d are integers and d is non-zero. Kat sini maknanya kita tak boleh tukar kepada bentuk fraction. Kalau recurring decimal tu, still we can convert it into fraction number. Okay, but kalau irrational number ni memang you tak boleh tukar dia dalam bentuk fraction. Okay, that is what is all about irrational numbers. So we go to next question number 8. Okay, find the value of a when 5.625a here. Sorry, find the value of B. So this one kita kena guna calculator. Hati-hati bila nak guna calculator. Okay. So tak apa, kita letak dulu value dia. At least kalau tengok kat sini 2 markah. At least you substitute the value, you still can get 1 mark. If katakanlah you punya answer salah kan, you get the incorrect answer, but your method still correct, so you still get 1 mark. Okay, so for this part we substitute the value for A is 5.625 equal to B, which is B square here, and then 5 times 2. Okay, to make it easier, okay, untuk mudahkan awak, actually you can rearrange, okay, make B as a subject first. Lagi senang. Okay, B as a subject. Kerana saya buat macam ni dulu, so at least awak tahu part mana awak nak masukkan value. Okay, B as a subject. So we have here is B square equal to A times 5C. Okay, and then B would be square root of 8. Baru kita masukkan value. Okay, masukkan value root of, okay, 5AC lah yang ni, 5AC kali dengan A, which is A 5.625, and then kali dengan C, which is 2. Okay, hati-hati guna calculator. Terus ambil root of, okay, and then 5 times with 5.625, and then times with 2. Okay, letak kat tepi, at least lagi senang nak tekan enter. So the answer is 15/2 or equivalent. Okay, mana kalau nak jawab dalam bentuk decimal number pun masih lagi diterima lah. Okay, kat sini lupa nak highlight kan, kena ada plus minus, or 7.5 kena ada plus minus. Sebab apa? Because this part ialah square root. Okay, square root of. Okay, next question, question number 9. Without using a calculator, work out 2/3 divide with 1/3/7. So 3 markah kat sini. Bila without using calculator, jangan nak guna calculator lah. Maknanya you kena guna you kena permudahkan this fraction. Okay, so 3 markah kat sini. Markah pertama ialah when we go to the part of mixed number, kita tukar kepada improper fraction. So 7 plus 3, which is 10/7. Okay, as we know, this is division. Tukar kepada multiplication. Okay, so kita potong lah mana yang boleh kita selesaikan, permudahkan. Okay, so kita dapat 7/15 without using calculator. That is the simplest form, 7/15. Okay, next question. Okay, write 0.00654 in standard form. Standard form, so kat sini ialah, tengok bila standard form mesti A times 10 to the power of n. A ni ialah number between 0, okay, until 10. Between 0 until 10. So maknanya kat sini dia tak boleh sampai 10 lah. Maknanya 9.7 kan apa boleh terima lah. Jadi kita nak dapatkan bentuk tu, ni kita gerakkan titik. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So kita akan bergerak 3 langkah, 3 step to the right. Okay, so it would be 6.54 times with 10, sebab 3 langkah kan, jadi 3, and then buatkan number ni ialah dalam bentuk decimal. Kita nak tukar standard kepada bentuk standard, kita akan letak negatif. Okay, kalau the given number bukan dalam bentuk decimal number, number yang besar lah. Maknanya contoh, this is example, contoh 6540. Ini bukan number decimal. So bila kita nak tukar kepada standard form, okay, masih lagi 6.54. Okay, berapa langkah? 1, 2, 3. Okay, then sebabkan number ni kita daripada nombor besar, kita nak tukar kepada number kecil lah. 6.54 ni kira smaller number, so ia akan jadi positif kat sini. Kalau daripada bentuk kecil 0.0065 tu kira smaller number sebab dia adalah nombor decimal. nak tukar kepada bentuk yang besar macam ni 6.54 kan. So part kat sini ada negatif. Okay, next question, we go to question 10b. The number of 1.467 times 10 to the power of 102 is written as an ordinary number. Write down the number of zeros that follow the digit 7. Okay, what does it mean here is actually when we go to the ordinary number, okay, at the back of the number means that we have zeros. Okay, we have 0. For example, we have 7.78 times 10 to the power of 9. So now we go to 778. We want to convert into ordinary. So we have already kat sini kita dah change dia, kita dah gerakkan dia 2. Maknanya 10 kuasa 9 kan, 10 to the power of 9. Bila kita dah gerakkan 2, so berapa balance tens tu? Berapa balance 0 kat belakang ni? Which is 9 minus 2 yang dia bergerak tadi 7. So we have another there are 7 numbers of 0 that follow the digit 8 here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, itu ialah bila kita nak tukar kepada ordinary number lah. Kalau tukar kepada standard balik, awak akan gerakkan dia 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so sama juga soalan ni. So bila kita nak convert into ordinary, so we have 1.467 times 10 to the 100 power of 102. Okay, it's actually a big number. Okay, kalau kita convert dia ordinary number ni, memang dia sangat banyak zeros. Okay, ada banyak kosong-kosong kat belakang. Itu maksud dia. So bila part kat sini kita dah gerakkan berapa? We have 1 2 3. So kita akan gerakkan 3 dia. Okay, so kat sini maknanya kita dah move to the right 3 step. So 102 kita tolak dengan 3. Maknanya we have another 99 zeros here. Kosong kat sini kita ada 99. So kalau gerakkan dia 99, 99, okay, 99 and then 100, 101 and 102. Sebenarnya 90. Now that is the answer for 10B. Okay, we go to question number 11. Write down 0.04 as a fraction in its simplest form. Okay, kalau ada titik-titik 2 macam ni, maknanya this is a recurring decimal. Okay, recurring decimal. And then what does it mean by 2 points here? Maknanya yang recurring kat sini, yang repeated number here is 0404. That doesn't mean of 8. Kalau dia bagi 0.7 and then titik 1 ke atas ni, ini maknanya 0.7777 and so on. Okay, samalah kat sini lah. So 040404. So now for this part, bila ada two decimal places that they're the part of recurring. Okay, jadi kita nak tukar kepada fraction, kita kena buat macam ni lah. Kita let dulu a, okay, a variable to this recurring decimal. Okay, and then ni titik-titik dia lah, 3 dots ni maknanya and number ni repeated. Okay, dia tak berakhir tu. Okay, since kat sini kita nak hilangkan these two decimal places that yang recurring, jadi 2 decimal places, maknanya 2 decimal places. So kita akan multiply a tadi dengan 100. Okay, kalau 1 decimal places yang recurring, yang repeated, a tadi kita kena kali dengan 10. Kalau 3 decimal places yang repeated, maknanya this number tadi kita akan kali dengan multiply dengan 1000. Okay, so untuk this part kita letak a equal to 0.040404. That is the numbers. And then we multiply with 100 because we have 2 repeated numbers. Okay, 2 decimal places. So kita pun ambil 100 tadi, kita multiply dengan a. Okay, so bila kita multiply dengan a, apa yang akan jadi kat sini ialah so multiply dengan a, so apa yang kita akan jadi ialah dia akan gerak lah. Okay, kalau kat sini 0.04, kalau kali dengan 100, okay, bergerak kat sini akan jadi 4, betul tak? 4. So 4 lah. Now 4.040404 dot 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 lah. Okay. So next is apa nak buat ialah kita ambil tadi 100 ni. Okay, 100A and then kita minus dengan A. Okay, apa akan dapat? Okay. Sampai kat sini awak akan dapat ialah okay, 4.04 ni okay, awak tolak dia kan. 04 and so on. Tolak dengan 0.04 dot dot dot. So apa yang akan dapat ialah 4. Tak, yang kat belakang ni dah awak dah eliminate dah dia. So kat sini 100A minus A, so kita akan dapat 99A equal to 4. Okay. So A ialah 4/99. Okay. A tu apa? A ni yang recurring decimal tadi. So this is the fraction. Satu markah je. Okay, 4/99. So mana cara dia macam tu lah. Kita recheck dia, tak percaya kita check. Okay, 4 bagi dengan 99 dapat berapa? 040404 and so on. Okay, sebenarnya kalau cara mudah dia ialah tengoklah nombor berapa yang ada. So kalau tu decimal places tu bagi dengan 99 lah. Kalau ada decimal places nanti jawapan dia kat sini akan over 9. Okay, that is for question number 11. Number 12. So 12A we have you the universal set integers greater than 2. Okay, maknanya lebih daripada 2 integers. So we start with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dot dot dot. Okay, and then the prime numbers A. Okay, prime numbers, okay, which is 3, and then 5, and then 7, and then 11 dot 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 lah. Okay, and then the odd numbers we start with 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 dot 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 dot, and then square numbers here we start with 4, 9, and then 16, and then 25 and so on. Okay, describe the type of numbers in the set of B complement and C. Okay, what does it mean by B complement here is selain daripada B. Okay, mana selain daripada B kat sini ialah kalau tengok ini odd numbers, selain daripada B banyak lah. Kat sini pun 4, 9, 16, 25 ni selain daripada B lah. Okay, kita terus jawapan lah. Okay, even square numbers. Okay, jawapan dia ialah even square numbers. Sebab kalau kat sini awak nak cari memang tak ada penghujung dia sebab dia tak bagi until the odd number. So bila B complement ialah odd numbers and then C lah square numbers, so kita akan pilih selain pada B sudah even square numbers. Okay, complete the set labels on the Venn diagram. Okay, so dekat mana kita nak letak dia? Dekat sini kalau awak tengok ialah prime numbers dia ada intersect dengan odd numbers. Okay, semua prime numbers sebenarnya ialah kalau kat sini dia mesti dalam number odd numbers. Okay, maknanya ini ialah A, then this one is B, and this one is C. Okay, not all square numbers are odd numbers, but all prime numbers for this situation, for this universal set, is actually the odd numbers. Prime number ni ada dalam odd numbers. Okay, memanglah 2 tu ialah prime numbers, tapi sebabkan kita tengok kepada universal set kat sini greater than 2, maksudnya start dengan 3, semua number prime numbers ni ada dalam odd numbers. Okay, that's question 12A. We go to question 12B. Shade the region D complement union with E intersect F complement. So bila soalan macam ni kita kena buat dalam bracket dulu. Okay, actually you boleh apply BODMAS juga. Okay, tapi maknanya apa? Kita akan buat ni BODMAS ni maknanya lebih kurang lah. Maknanya kita akan start dengan bracket dulu. And then kalau saya akan buat bracket and then saya akan buat complement. Okay, complement. So complement kat sini kita buat bracket dulu. Okay, E intercept F. So kat sini E intercept F. So the complement of 8. Bila ada complement selain daripada this part, so maknanya bila selain daripada this part, semua sekali, everything here except the intersection of E intersect F. Itu yang nak masukkan dengan E intersect F complement. Okay, ini kita dah buat dalam bracket. And then intersect with D complement. So where is the D complement? D complement selain daripada D lah. Everything selain daripada D. Ini adalah D, jadi selain daripada D, kat luar ni lah selain daripada D. Yang colour yellow ni selain daripada D. Okay, so kita just shade part of selain daripada D. Ini adalah selain. All those things except D. Okay, so now dia nak union. So bila union, mana-mana yang awak dah shade tempat dia, mana-mana yang ada tinggal colour yang awak shade, itu jawapan dia. Okay, union mana kita gabung semua sekali. Okay, so yang tinggal ni kalau tengok ialah sorry, saya tertinggal tadi part kat sini. Okay, so ni ialah selain tadi kan, selain daripada intersection of E and F tadi. Saya tertinggal, sorry. Okay, selain tu, so ini sajalah yang kita ni tak ada colour ni. So yang saya colour merah, black kat sini, itu jawapan dia. So untuk last answer, so ini satu markah je kan. For the last answer, make sure that awak tolong erase balik everything, tinggal jawapan dia sahaja. Okay, erase balik. Okay, okay, dah semua. Okay, itu untuk B. Okay, that it. Okay, we go to question number 13. Okay, we have circle here. A, B, and C are points on a circle center O. Okay, DA, and DC are tangents. Okay, angle ADC is 44. Work out the value of X. What does it mean by tangents? Okay, tangents tu ialah, okay, bila kita ada satu circle, and then kita ada a radius, and then ada pula satu line. Sorry, tak ada radius pun tak apa sebenarnya. Okay, kita ada satu point dekat on the circumference of the circle, and then kita ada satu line yang touch at only one point. Okay, line ni touches at only one point of circle, of curve lah. Circle ke curve lah. Okay, so bila ada line kat situ, kita panggil dia tangents. Maknanya tangent tu ialah a straight line lah sebenarnya. Okay, so you know that bila we go to tangents, and then kita ada part radius. Okay, kita ada tangents, kita ada radius. Okay, kita ada properties of circle here is bila tangent jumpa dengan radius, dia akan form 90 degree. Okay, for example, this part OA is the radius, and then DA is the tangent. So kat sini adalah 90 degree. Okay, dekat sini pun part dekat sini lah 90 degree juga. Tapi bukannya pada OC tau. OC tu bukan. Sorry, lama saya salah tengok pula. Okay, so kat sini OC ni dengan DC ini pun 90 degree. Yes, that is. So kita dapat 90 degree. Okay, so when the radius meet the tangent, dia akan bentukkan 90 degree. Okay, so nak tahu kan value of X kat sini kan. So apa lagi properties dekat sini ialah bila ada center, and then we have the same circumference. Okay, so ini X dekat sini akan jadi 2X. Okay, kalau kita masih ingat properties, okay, bila ada center kat sini, kita ada triangle kan. Kita ada bukaan triangle macam ni, mana-mana duduk dia, as long as dia lalu pada center, ini X, ini 2X. X to X. Even though kalau saya lukis another one, as long as dia circumference yang sama. Okay, saya lukis another one. Macam ni. Kalau tengok ni kelas circumference sama, so masih lagi sini ialah X. Okay, so saya lukis yang lain juga, as long as syarat dia ialah mesti dia lalu pada center. Okay, kalau saya lukis another one, lalu juga center, and then circumference yang sama. So sini pun X juga. Okay, so X to X. So kat sini kita boleh dapatkan this angle. Okay, sebab apa? Kat sini ialah kita ada equilateral. Okay, bila ada 4 side. Okay, 4 side, 4 vertices. So total angle untuk this equilateral ialah 360. Okay, so 360 minus with 44, and then minus with 90, minus with 90. Okay, sorry, apa mengarut cikgu awak ni? Ni bukan quadrilateral Okay, sebab apa kita ada 1, 2, 3. Ya Allah, okay, kepala dah ni. Betul lah quadrilateral lah ni, sebab kita ada 4 bucu. Astaghfirullahalazim. Okay, so 360 kita tolak dengan the number. So balance dia lah 136. 136. So 2x is equal to 136. So we get x here is divided by 2, 68. Okay, so the answer here is 68. Okay. Okay, next question number 14. Okay, the diagram shows a trapezium. The trapezium has one line of symmetry. Okay, line of symmetry maknanya hanya satu line lah kat tengah-tengah ni. Dia boleh membahagikan both side to equal. Okay, work out the area of trapezium. Okay, so macam mana nak cari area trapezium? Ialah kita boleh pecahkan kepada dua part. Okay, so kat sini triangle dia akan sama lah. Okay, and then kita ada satu rectangle and two triangles. Okay, sebab dia nak area kan. Ataupun you just boleh buat 1/2 kali dengan dia punya height kali dengan both side length. Okay, tapi kat sini dia tak bagi both side length, dia hanya bagi satu side saja. So kita kena dapatkan value dia. Okay, so this one is 14.4. Okay, and this is 18.2. Okay, so you boleh cari this part. Tekanlah X dengan menggunakan trigonometric ratios. Okay, sebab kita ada angle kat sini. Maknanya ada angle ni adalah tujuan dia. Lepas tu ini ialah right angle triangle. So bila right angle triangle 90 degree kan, bila right angle triangle kita boleh gunakan trigonometric ratio. Kalau triangle tu bukan right angle triangle, you can't use trigonometric ratios. Bila keadaan macam tu, you kena guna sama ada sine rule ataupun cosine rule nak cari length. Okay, so inilah 18.2. This one ialah 62. So kita nak guna apa? Nak dapatkan X dekat sini. Okay, jadi ialah adjacent, opposite dengan adjacent, maknanya kena guna tangent lah. Okay, jadi tangent 62. Okay, opposite over adjacent. Opposite is 18.2 and then the adjacent is X. So nak dapatkan X, 18.2 divide by tangent 62. So hati-hati bila nak dapatkan value ni. Okay, saya tunjuk sikit. Sebab kadang belajar dia pergi terus simplify banyak sangat. Okay, so kita ambil lah. Kalau saya lebih suka guna tangent dulu lah. Saya akan cari value tangent dulu. Okay, and then saya akan ambil 18.2 bahagi dengan answer. Answer tu maknanya dia refer kepada tadi, answer apa benda. Okay, so X kat sini ialah 9.6771. So maknanya jangan terus dapatkan 9.7 tau. Ataupun 10, terus awak ambil 10, salah. Bukan apa salah tau. Nanti you bila last jawapan tu dia akan lagi banyak jawapan tu. Okay, so awal-awal ni tak payah nak run off banyak sangat lah. So kita just ambil X tu sama dengan 9.677 dululah. Okay, that one is 9.677. So kat sini pun ialah 9.677. Okay, sebab dia angle yang sama. Sebab dia ada satu line symmetry, dia bahagikan dua equal parts. Okay, jadi angle kat sini pun sama jugalah, 62. Okay, itu yang maksud line of symmetry tu. Okay, so now kita dah dapatkan dia punya length tu. Jadi kita dah dapat length dia 15.4 dengan kat bawah ni. So length dia, kita ada length dia, okay, 9.677 tambah dengan 15.4 plus with 9.677, okay. Okay, so the answer is 34.754. Itu panjang untuk satu hala ni lah kat bawah ni. Jadi area dia, okay, 1/2 times the height. The height is 18.2 kali dengan both side 15.4 plus with 34.754. Nak round off kan bila last kali lah, jawapan last tu baru kita round off dia. Okay, kita dapat this part, kita kali dengan 18.2 dan bahagi 2. Okay, that is the answer is 456.5014 kan. Okay, as we know, kalau untuk soalan IG kan dia minta 3 significant figure kan. So kat sini awak boleh pilih lah jawapan awak, sama ada awak nak jawab 3 significant figure 4, 5, 6, okay, ataupun ambillah satu decimal place pun still betul jugalah. Okay, that is the answer for area of trapezium. Okay, complete the table showing information about the congruence of pair of triangles. Okay, the first two rows have been completed for you. All diagrams are not to scale. Okay, what does it mean by congruence? Okay, we have congruence, which means that there are two triangles, or there are two diagrams that have a same shape and also the same size. Same size we refer to the angle and also the length side. Okay, we got the first one. We have two triangles here. Okay, these two triangles, we have 60 degree, 25 degrees, 25, 60, and we have the same angle and also the same side of length. So means that they are congruent. So how about to answer for part for congruence criterion? Okay, you can answer A as A. So actually this part is already included in our syllabus. Okay, what does it mean by ASA? Which means that angle, side, and angle. Okay, if you refer to the syllabus, it has a part of SSA, ASA, and also SAS, SSS. Okay, means that for this part, kalau untuk sine rule, we use sine rule when the given part is two angles and one side, and also two side and one angles. And then for the cosine rule, the formula given when there are side, angle, side, and also the part of three sides given. Okay, so that one, okay, means that we have angle, side, angles. Okay, and then side is in between two angles. Okay, and then we have the second one, the second row here. As you can see, we have it's not congruence because the length side are not equal. For means that we have this part, we have 3 centimeter, 3.4, 3.4, but for this part it doesn't have 4.8 and also 4 centimeter. So it means that they are not congruent. So the criterion, none. Okay, the next one is we have side, angle, side. Means that we have the included angle. Part of side, included side, we have this one is as included angle. Okay, ni maknanya part barulah. Ini exam untuk IG, dia ada juga part untuk yang ni tau. Bila part criterion, you kena ceritalah criterion dia tu apa. Side, angle, side. So ini dia punya short form. So bila you nampak SAS macam ni, maknanya dia refer kepada included angle. Okay, because the angle is between two sides. Okay, so we have two sides here and also the included angle, so they are congruent since they have the same side length and also the same angle. Okay, next one is we have 4.5. Yes, here we have 4.5, and then we have 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and 4 centimeter. So for these two triangles, they are congruent. Since the given one is the side, so the criterion is side, side, and side. Okay, that is next one. We have 5.2 here, and then we have 35 and 65. Okay, 180 minus 90, and then minus 35. Okay, so as you can see, the balance for angle here is 55, and then for this one it's 25. So whether the both triangle doesn't have the same angle, value of angle, so they are not congruent. Bila not congruent, the criterion is none. Okay, that one is for question number 15. Next one, we go to question number 16. Okay, A is the 0.57 and B is the 0.9, -1. Find the length of AB. So please memorize the formula for distance. Okay, yang ni penting distance, and then also the formula for midpoint, because these two formula are not given in your examination. Okay, please memorize it. So formula for distance is x1 minus x2. x1, x2 we refer to the coordinates, plus with y1 minus y2 square. And then midpoint, the formula is x1 plus x2, and then we divide by 2, and y1 plus y2 we divide by 2. Okay, almost for the paper 2 include this kind of question. Okay, so please memorize these two formula. Okay, find the length of AB. So we just substitute the coordinates into the formula. Okay, distance AB equal to, so x1 5 minus x2 9, and then we square it, plus y1 7 minus y2 -1, and then we square. Okay, and then we got the answer is, we go to 16. Okay, 8.94. Okay, kalau you kata you tinggalkan keadaan set, tak ada terima lah, seboleh-bolehnya please leave your answer in values. Okay, so this one -4 square, and then 16 plus, okay, 8 square 64, 64 plus 16, okay, set 80. So please don't leave your answer in the form of set. Okay, so you just find the value of this one, and then you get 8.94, three significant figures. Okay, question B, find the equation of the line AB. Okay, so when we go to the equation of the line, means that for this part you can ingat formula for the how to find the straight line. Okay, formula for straight line, y equal to mx plus c, or y minus y1 equal to m times with x minus x1, either one, or. Okay, so for complete a part of equation of straight line, you should calculate the value for gradient. Okay, so value for gradient, we take these 2 points, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So we take y2, which is -1, minus 7, divide with x2, which is 9, and then we minus 5, and then we get -8 divided by 4. So we have the gradient -2. Okay, so you can use either one formula here. You can take any points here, either point A or point B. So I will choose point A, 5 7. Okay, so 7 equal to -2 5 plus C, and then you rearrange, and then you will get C is equal to 17. So the equation will be y equal to -2x plus 17. That one is for question 16B. Okay. Okay, next question 17. Find the gradient of the line that is perpendicular to the line 3y equal to 4x minus 5. Okay, question straight line ni sangat popular. Memang sentiasa akan masuk dalam paper 2. Paper 2 or paper 4. Okay, so you kena ingatlah formula to find gradient, formula to form straight line, formula to form the perpendicular line, or formula to form the parallel line. Okay, so when we goes to perpendicular, you must know that when there are two lines perpendicular, both gradients, the product of both gradients, okay, is equal to -1. So from this equation, we rearrange in form of a straight line y equal to mx plus c, and then we get a value for m. Okay, so y equal to 4 over 3x minus 5 over 3. Okay, you bring 3 to the other side. So it means that for this one, m1 here is equal to 4 over 3. So we want to find the gradient of perpendicular line to this line. Okay, so we find m2. Okay, m1, we have m1 4 over 3, -1. So m2 is m2 will be negative 3 over 4. Okay, that one is the gradient for this perpendicular line. Okay, so how about the point? Okay, find the gradient that is perpendicular line to this part. Okay, sorry. So dia nak gradient saja. So you just get -3 over 4. That is the answer for question 17. Okay. Okay, now we go to question 18. Function. This one the topic under the topic function. Okay, so we have the function f(x) equal to x squared minus 25, and then gx equal to x plus 4. Solve the function of fg. Means this part is composite function of fg, and then we substitute the object or input x plus 1 into this composite function, and then we equate to the composite function gfx. So it means that here is, okay, as you can see there are 4 marks here, means that you can find the function of fgx and also the function of gfx. These both functions are different. Okay, because what? Because for this part, okay, we do it one by one. When we go to fgx, means that, okay, we just substitute the function gx into function f. Okay, and for this part, okay, gfx means that we substitute the function fx into function g. Okay, itu maksud dia. Kalau saya lukis arrow diagram, okay, kita akan start dengan x lah. Okay, we start with x dulu, and then we go through with the function g. Okay, and then we get gx here, and then we go through with the function f. Okay, and then gx will be the object for the function f. So fgx, that one is for this kind of composite function. For this part, we start with x, and then we go through with the function f and substitute into the function f, and will be the function fx, and then we substitute the function fx into g, function g, and then we end up we get g fx. Okay, there are difference. Okay, so now we do it one by one for the function fgx. Okay, so the function, we look at function function g here, which is x plus 4. We substitute here. Okay, x plus 4. Okay, and then we take the function g, function f, means that here x plus 4 will be substituted into the variable x. Okay, x plus 4 square minus 25. Okay, and then we get x square plus 8x plus 16 minus 25, and then x square plus 8x, okay, plus, sorry, minus 9. That one is the function fgx. Okay, we we stop until there. Okay, we continue for the part of g f x. Okay, for the g f x, we will substitute the function f into g. Okay, we put a function fx here. Okay, and then this part will be substitute into the function g. We will replace for the variable x. Okay, so you ambil x square minus 25 ni, you ganti dekat x kat sini. Okay, so maksud dia sebab gx ialah x plus 4. So bila gx square minus 25, dia akan jadi x square minus 25 plus 4. Dia akan gantikan dekat x ni. Okay, so x square 25 negative 25 plus 4 will be, the answer is negative 31. Okay, so we already have gfx and fgx. So now we go to part of we substitute the variable x plus 1 into the function fg. So bila kita go through x plus 1, so kita akan gantikan x plus 1 dalam variable x tadi. Okay, x plus 1. Okay, x plus 1 here, the square of it. Okay, panjang sikit lah jalan kerja dia ni. So kita simplifykan dulu. So kita akan dapat x square plus 2x plus 1, and then 8x plus 8 minus 9. So rearrange x square plus 10x 1 plus 8 9 9 minus 9 0. So this is a function f g x plus 1. Okay, so we go to the question. Kita kata dia nak solve. Bila soalan solve means that awak kena selesaikan and get the value of x. Okay, value of x. Jadi kita equatekan dengan function gfx tadi. So now x square, okay, fg x plus 1 equate dengan gfx. So kita dah dapat tadi x square plus 10x. Okay, gfx ialah x square minus 21. Okay, x square minus 21. So we rearrange. Okay, and then kita bawa x square ke sana, dia ditolak, so hilang. So 10x equal to negative 31. So x will be negative 31 over 10. Okay, or negative 2.1. Okay, that one is the answer for question number 18, negative 2.1. Okay, a bit tricky for this part. Okay, mungkin ada jalan yang lagi mudah. Okay, boleh tengoklah. Jalan yang lagi mudah yang awak boleh buat ialah awak dapatkan dulu gx plus 1. Okay, nak tengok, kita tunjuk je lah method yang mudah. Another one. Okay, another method. Okay, another method. Okay, kita boleh gunakan, kita boleh dapatkan dulu gx plus 1 dulu. As we know, is gx is x plus 4. So kita dapatkan dulu x plus 1 kat sini. Okay, x plus 1. Okay, cara cepat sikit lah kot, saya rasa lah. Okay, x plus 1 and then we plus 4, so we get x plus 5. So kita dah dapat dah fg x plus 1 is x plus 5. Okay, so bila part fg x plus 1 ni, okay, maknanya kita tahu this one kita kena masukkan gx plus 1 kan. Jadi kita boleh masukkan terus x plus 5 into this part. Ni another method. Okay, so kita masukkan terus x plus 5. So awak gantikan saja x plus 5 in function f. As we know, function f is x square minus 25. Okay, so kita just masukkan. So x plus 5 square minus 25. Okay, so kita calculate it. So x square plus 10x plus 25 and then minus 25. Yes, we still get x square plus 10x. It's much easier, I think. Okay, you can choose either one. Okay, so kita dah dapat lah x square plus 10x. So you just equate dengan composite function g of x. Okay. Okay, that one is question number 18, 18a. Okay, the diagram shows a shape made from an equilateral triangle, this part, and also a sector of a circle. Point B and C lie on the circle at the center E. Okay, so now the side length of the equilateral triangle is 12.4. So since this is an equilateral triangle, so we have 3 same sides. Okay, and then we know that for the equilateral triangle, the angle for each vertex is 60 degrees. Okay, work out the perimeter of the shape. So we calculate the perimeter here. This part is the circumference BC. Okay, we calculate BC, the circumference BC. We take the angle 300, okay, over 360 degree. Okay, times with 2 pi r, which is the circumference of the circle. Okay, 2 pi times r. Okay, the r is 12.4. Okay, that one is BC, and then we will plus with the length of 12.4. Okay, so we just calculate this part. Okay, 300. Okay, 300 over 360 here. 360. Okay, and then we multiply with 2 multiply with pi. Okay, you can choose either to use pi or 3.142, and times with the radius. So this is the perimeter or the circumference of sector BC. Okay, and then we plus with 12.4, which is the base of the equilateral triangle. Okay, so the answer is 77.3. So we take only 3 significant figures. Okay, so we recheck the answer for 19a. That one is 77.3. Okay, we go to B. Okay, the diagram shows two sectors of a circle. The major sector is shaded. Okay, the area of the major sector is 74.5. So this is the area of the major sector. Okay, calculate the radius of the circle. So this is the major one. So we know that this major one. We can find the angle here. Okay, you should memorize the area formula for the area of sector, which is the angle. Okay, angle, and then over 360, and then we multiply with the area of the circle itself. Okay, so we just take the balance here. So 360 minus 41 over 360 degree. Okay, times with pi, and then r square, and then we equate with the area of the major sector, 74.5. Okay, so for this part, we just calculate the angle first. So we have 360 minus 41, okay, which is 319. 319 over 360. Pi times r square, 74.5. So r here will be square root of 74.5 over. Okay, you take this part, okay, and then time with pi. Okay, divide with 360, which is over 360. Okay, times pi. Okay, we take from calculator. So the is 2.7838. Okay, so to make it more accurate, you just take the 74.5 and divide with the answer, which means refer to the previous answer. Okay, and then we get this one and take the square root and answer. Yes, that is 5.173132. Okay, so since we want 3 significant figure, so we just take 5.17. That is the answer. Okay, 5.17. Okay, next question 20. Expand and simplify. So to expand this one, we must expand for the first two brackets. Okay, so this part we do it one by one. X times 2x, we get 2x squared, and then plus with 5x. Okay, and then minus with 4x, and then minus with 10. So we get that part, and then this time x plus 3. Okay, this one we make it simple. Okay, plus x minus 10. Okay, and then we multiply with the other brackets one by one. So we get 2x cubed, and then 2x squared times 3 plus 6x squared, and then x times x plus x squared, and then x times 3, we get 3x, and the last one negative 10x, and then negative 30. Okay, so we get 2x cubed. This part is 7x squared, and this one is minus 7x, and then minus 30. So that is the answer. Okay, that is the final answer. Okay, we go to question 21. Okay, the force of attraction F newtons between two magnets is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the magnets. Okay, we have inversely proportional to the square of the distance. When we go to inversely proportional, okay, we want to find the expression. So first thing first is we have to write the relation. Okay, what is the relation between F and D? Okay, F, the force, okay, and then it's inversely, so the relation we have this part proportional to the square of distance. Okay, so means that this is the relation. Okay, so from the relation we can convert into equation form. Okay, this part would be F equal to K. For this symbol we change into equal to K, okay, over, and then with time with 1 over d square. Okay, because this is inverse, so this square is located at part of denominator. Okay, kalau if it is a direct, so we just put here and there is no denominator. Okay, for the equation we have to find the value for K. What is K? So we can take the value given here. Okay, so F is 48 equal to K 1 over 1.5 square. Okay, so K will be 48 times with 1.5 square. Okay, and then we get this part. Okay, 48 times with 1.5. Okay, 1.5 square. So K is, the value for K is 108. So find the expression this part, maknanya dia nak equation dia. Okay, formula dia lah. Jadi we substitute value K into this equation. So F equal to 108 over d square, or you can answer F equal to 108 1 over d square. Okay, so we recheck with the answer. Okay, that one. Okay, we continue with question 21b. Okay, where the distance between the two magnets is double, the new force is n times the original force. Work out the value of n. Okay, so we have the equation just now is F equal to 108 over d square. So this is the new equation based on the information given. Okay, the force, the original force F times n, and then to double the distance. Okay, so now we just take the value that given from question A, and then we substitute, and we calculate, and we find what is the value for n. Okay, so this part is n, and then for T8 here, go to 108 over 2 times 1.53 square. Okay, so we have 48n equal to 108 divided by 108 divided by 9. So we get 12. Okay, so n is equal to 12 over 48. So we simplify it and we get 1 over 4. Okay, so the answer is 1 over 4. Okay. So we go to the next question, question 21. So, sorry, 22, simplify. So for this part, we have to simplify. Okay, so before we go to simplify, which expression that we can factorize? So we factorize it first. So we just find the part of equation. Okay, where is the equation? Yes, this one. Okay, enter. Okay, we choose the polynomial. So the polynomial degree here is 2, which is quadratic. Okay, so we put for the first coefficient, which is 2 for x squared, and then -5 for coefficient x, and then -12. Okay, so we can see is equal to 4, and the other one is -3 2 over 4. So when we get 4 and -3 over 2, so actually this part is the roots. So you have to you have to form the equation of factorizations from the roots. So for here it will be x minus 4. Okay, and then -3 over 2, it will be 2x plus 3. Okay, actually this part you just equate x equal to -3 over 2, and then you just multiply 2x, and then you bring -3, so plus 3 equal to 0. So this is the expression for the factorization. So for the denominator will be x minus 4, and then 2x plus 3, and then we divide with the next expression. We factorize 3x outside, and then x minus 4. Okay, as you can see, we can cancel out for this part. Okay, and the answer is 2x plus 3 over 3x. Okay, so that is the answer for question 22. So we just leave it because this is in simplest form. When the question asks you to simplify, so it means that your last answer will be in expression, not the value. But if the question asks you solutions or solve, you have to find the value of x. Okay, next is question 23. Find all the solution for 4 sine x equal to 3, and then this is the range for a value of x. So we have sine x here equal to 3. So we rearrange. Okay, and then we find the basic angle. Okay, the basic angle here for the sine. Okay, so we shift sine and we find the angle first. Whatever is, you have to calculate the basic angle first. Okay, so we go part calculate. Okay, which is 1. Okay, shift sine, and then we put 3 over 4. Okay, 3 over 4 here. Okay, and then we get, this is the answer, the basic angle, which is 48.59. Okay, that is the basic angle. So since given this part is positive, as you can see, 3 over 4 here is positive, and then this is the quadrant that we have to choose from 0 until 360. So where is the sign positive? Okay, add sugar to coffee. So the sign positive at the second quadrant and at the at the second quadrant and the first quadrant. Okay, so this is 48.959, and the other one is located here. So the angles are 48.59 degree. Okay, and then 180 plus 48.59, so it would be 228.59. 48.59. Okay, since the answer of the angle must be in one decimal place, so we change the answer will be 48.6 and then 200 to 28.6. That is the final answer. Okay, we can recheck this. Yes, that is. Okay, oh sorry. Bukan 228. Alah, cikgu awak ni. Sebab dia ialah pada second quadrant. Okay, kita awak just ambil 180. Okay, 180 we minus with 48.59. So the answer is 131. Okay, 131.41 degree. Okay, 131.4 degree. That is the final answer. Okay, we go to the last question. Solve. Okay, 1 over x plus 1 plus 9 over x plus 9 equal to 1. So from this question, you can see the mark is 5. Solve, so means that you have to find the value of x. Okay, so for this kind of equation, make sure that we make the denominator in the same expression. Okay, so kita kena darab dia lah. X plus 1 dikali dengan x plus 9. X plus 9 kena samakan denominator. Okay, jangan pula pergi darab dengan conjugate pula. Okay, so kita samakan denominator dulu. Okay, bila samakan denominator, and then we can put all of these expression as a single fraction. Okay, so x plus 9, okay, times 1, okay, plus, okay, 9 times x plus 1. Okay, we put on under the same same denominator, since this expression have the same denominator. Okay, so we simplify. Okay, 9x plus 9, and then we expand x square plus x, okay, and then plus 9x plus 9. Okay, make sure we multiply 1 by 1, x square, and then plus x, and then 9x plus 9, okay, equal to 1. Okay, and then what would be is we just x plus 9x will be 10x plus 18 over this part. Okay, kita bawa ke sebelah sebab kita akan kali dia dengan 1. Okay, multiply with 1, so we get the original one here, equate dengan x square plus 10x plus 9. Okay, so we simplify. Okay, x square, okay, 10x buat pergi ke sana jadi kosong. Okay, plus 9 minus 18, so x square minus 9. Okay, so this is the part of it. Okay, so untuk this one kita alihkan macam ni. So this one is different between two squares. Okay, minus 3 square equal to 0, so it will be x minus 3, x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so the answer is x equal to 3 and x equal to negative 3. Okay, oh sorry, that is the answer. Okay, and FWW ni maksud dia not from wrong working. Okay, so this is the answer, 3 and negative 3. Okay, that's all for this paper.